Hello, friends. How are you? I hope that you had a great spring break. I am so excited to be back with you. We are ready to finish out fourth quarter strong. I'm so proud of you and all of your hard work, and I know that we will continue to do great things together. Today, we are going to start chapter 11 of Shurley English, and we are learning our eighth and final part of speech today. So let's go ahead and listen to the jingle. The first time, I just want you to listen and follow along. The second time, you can try it if you're ready. Here we go with the interjection jingle.
Interjection, who are you?
I'm a part of speech through and through.
When interjection, what do you do?
I show strong or mild emotion, need a review?
Oh, interjection, I still don't have a clue.
I show strong emotion, like wow, great, or yahoo. I show mild emotion, like oh yes, fine, or toodaloo.
When interjection, you really know how to groove.
That's because I'm a part of speech through and through.
All right, let's go back, and I want you to try it if you're ready, okay? Just follow the words on the screen.
Oh, interjection, who are you?
I'm a part of speech through and through.
When interjection, what do you do?
I show strong or mild emotion, need a review?
Oh, interjection, I still don't have a clue.
I show strong emotion, like wow, great, or yahoo. I show mild emotion, like oh yes, fine, or toodaloo.
When interjection, you really know how to groove.
That's because I'm a part of speech through and through.
Great job. And that jingle is on YouTube, so you can go back and try it a couple more times. You can practice it, sing along with it. We are going to now jump into the book and talk a little bit more about interjections. Like I said, we are on chapter 11. Today is lesson 1. We just learned jingle 18, the interjection jingle. So let's read reference 134, and then we'll look at a practice sentence before we go to our worksheet today. So interjections are the eighth and final part of speech. You have been doing so good with Shurley English this year, and I am so proud of you. So an interjection, I'm reading underneath reference 134. An interjection is a word or group of words that express a mild or strong emotion. An interjection is usually located at the beginning of a sentence. If an interjection shows strong emotion, it stands alone and is followed by an exclamation point, like this example. Ouch! I burned my finger. The interjection is ouch. That's showing a strong emotion. You would shout that, right? If you burn your finger, you would shout. That's a strong emotion. If an interjection shows mild emotion, it begins the sentence and is followed by a comma, like the example, ah, this is a beautiful day. The interjection is the word ah. An interjection is labeled with the abbreviation I, so we use capital I for interjections. And at the bottom of the page, you can see some samples, some common interjections. Hey, hooray, wow, good grief, ouch, oh no. Those are strong emotions. And then mild emotions like okay, well, oh, yes. Let's look at a practice sentence. So we have at the top, good grief, the string on my kite broke. So what we usually do is find the preposition first. So on, ending at bike. So preposition, object of the preposition. My is talking about whose kite. Possessive pronoun adjective. Who or what broke? String, subject noun. What is being said about the string? String broke, verb, the article adjective. Good grief is the interjection, so they put a capital I above good grief. Okay. Now this is an exclamation point, strong feeling, exclamatory sentence, so they put capital E at the end. This still follows subject, noun, verb, pattern 1, and the slash goes before the main verb. So we are not going to underline all the time anymore. I like to do it on the worksheet. The book doesn't always like to, so we will probably keep doing it as much as we can. But interjections do not get underlined at all, okay? They are standing alone from the sentence. So now go ahead and get out your chapter 11, lesson 1 practice sentences. They're on this page, but we're going to do them together on the worksheet. All right, so sentence number 1 says, oh my, that lizard ran across my foot. Do you see any prepositions to start out the sentence? Across. Across what? Foot, object of the preposition. Whose foot? My, possessive pronoun adjective. What ran? What is the subject of the sentence? Lizard, subject noun. What is being said about the lizard? Lizard ran, verb. Which lizard? That, adjective. Oh my, that is the interjection. So I just put capital I right in the middle. This is a period statement, or sorry, this is not a period statement. This is an exclamation point, strong feeling, exclamatory sentence. Subject, noun, verb, pattern 1. Where should I draw that slash? Where should I divide the sentence? Right before the main verb ran. So we would underline that lizard 1 time, ran across my foot twice for the predicate. All right, let's move on to sentence number 2. Yikes! That tiny green lizard zipped across my bare foot. I would definitely scream or shout that. Do you see any prepositions? Across. Across what? Foot, object of the preposition. What kind of foot? Bare, adjective. Who's barefoot? My, possessive pronoun, adjective. Who or what zipped? What is the subject? Lizard, subject noun. What is being said about the lizard? Lizard zipped, verb. What kind of lizard? Green, adjective. What kind of green lizard? Tiny, adjective. Which tiny green lizard? That, adjective. Yikes! Interjection. Very good. I. We have another exclamation point, strong feeling, exclamatory sentence. Follows subject, noun, verb, pattern 1. Where do I divide the sentence? Where should I draw that slash? Right before zipped. So the subject is that tiny green lizard. The predicate is zipped across my bare foot. Very good. All right, sentence number 3. A tiny inchworm crawled slowly along the stem of the pretty yellow flower. Look for any prepositions. Along, preposition, along what? stem, object of the preposition, the article adjective. Of is another preposition. Of what? Flower, object of the preposition. What kind of flower? Yellow, adjective. What kind of yellow flower? Pretty, adjective. The article adjective. Who or what crawled? The subject is inchworm, subject noun. What is being said about the inchworm? Inchworm crawled, verb. Crawled how? Slowly. How is an adverb question. What kind of inchworm? Tiny, adjective. A article adjective. Now this sentence is a period statement declarative sentence. Subject, noun, verb, pattern 1. Where do I draw the slash? Right before the verb, crawled. So the subject is a tiny inchworm. The predicate is crawled slowly along the stem of the pretty yellow flower. Great job with your practice sentences. So the only thing we added was the interjection, and sentence number 3 didn't even have one. So you're just labeling like we've been practicing all year. What you need to do now is get out your chapter 11 lesson 1 homework. You have 4 sentences that you need to classify, that you need to go through and label. Great job today.